Hello, random people that I may or may not know. My name is Zengarthian, and welcome to the tutorial. This is a tutorial on an animation program called Blender. Whoops. Where you get to do a lot of stuff with Blender. Yay. Okay, so when you open it up, you'll see this little cube, this little camera right here, and a little light over here. Now, it's hard to see all this stuff over here, so what I usually do is I usually just drag that out until I can see all of these. Hang on. Let's select the cube so we can make sure we have the maximum number of these showing. So now, you got a much better way, and if you want to see all the things that are in your thing, you can drag that down. But I'm not going to do that. So, in this tutorial, what I'm going to be covering is... Hang on, let me get out my notes. My little note that I keep in my pocket. Okay, so we're gonna be building the background, making and rigging the characters, animating the animation, messing with them cameras, doing all that fun stuff, lighting the area, and finishing it all with them little finishing touches. Can I touch your ears with my dirty hands? Okay, So, first off, the thing you need to know is the controls, how you do basic things. So, if you push down the middle button, if you push down the scroll wheel, it'll move it around like this. And you'll be able to, pan around, look at it from different angles. And the scroll wheel scrolls in and out. Now, right-click moves things, and then if you right-click, it'll go back to where it was, and then if you left-click, it'll stay there. Now Control-Z resets, undoes what you just did. And you also right-click to click on thingies, and left-click moves this thing. Don't know what that's for, honestly. A selects and deselects everything. And that's the basics, I'm pretty sure. So, first off, you gotta build your background. Because you gotta build a canvas before you can paint on your canvas. That's my analogy I came up with. You like it? Okay. Now, down here, you can scale it with this one right here. That one. And you can grab these and scale it. But if you click on this little square over here, you can type in automatic scales like that. And it'll set it to a perfect size. Now this one will rotate your thing. Oh, come on. Sometimes it's kind of finicky. I don't know why, but okay, there we go. Rotating. Rotation time. Come on. But again, you could also just rotate it with this over here and go 90 degrees. And it'll do that. So, first off, I'm going to build a ground because that's where I think I should start. Well, grounds are not tall, they are small. So, I'm going to build myself a nice little ground level right here. So now I got a nice ground. Now, if you press 0 on your number pad, not the numbers at the top, not those ones, the one on the right side of your keyboard, if you press 0, it'll go into what your camera is seeing. And that is what your camera sees. Now, if you click 7, that goes to the top view. Well, now you know. The more you know. So, first off, what you gotta do is you gotta, build whatever you're gonna build in here. You build whatever you want to build. This is your stuff that you're doing here. So, right now, you got this cube, and you've, stretched it out as some ground, if you wanted to. You could have made a house, if you wanted. Now, you can go into this Create tab over here, and you can click on, say, Cube. And now, you've got a cube. Amazing. Wow. Cubes are amazing. So, seeing as we got this cubeic cube, I am going to make a bunch of tiny houses. And I will see you once I'm done, and you can build whatever you're going to build. Alright, I'm back. I've made myself a bunch of squares, because they're gonna be my houses. I don't really care about like having better houses than that, because for what my idea that I'm gonna do, I only need square houses. Because I'm making Pompeii. Not really, but I'm deciding to put a volcano here by using this cone. This little cone over here. Now I gotta resize it to like 10 or something. Yeah, 10 will be good. 10. And 10. Oh, that's kind of small volcano. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, now, if you're like dragging something like this, you notice that you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to let go and go back over here and rotate it all. But no, it goes to the other side automatically. It's so cool. Blender's amazing. Okay, let me just put it back where I hit it. Alright, now, I'm gonna press 7, go to my top view, scroll out a little bit. Whatever you do, do not press 5. Just don't do it. I don't know what it does. It does something weird. I think it changes it to like a wide angle lens camera. If you want that, go ahead. But I don't want that, so yeah. Let me just get my volcano all set up. And I'm also gonna put some like hills going around the outside, so it is a little more enclosed. So I'm gonna use some of these UV spheres. How big is 10? Well, 10's too big. Okay, I'm back. I've built my border edge. Now, if I go into my camera's view, I'm not really seeing much, but if I zoom out a little bit, you can see this doesn't look too natural. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, by the way, if you press 0 after you're in your camera view, like, if you press 0, you go into it, but if you press 0 again, it goes back out to wherever you were. So I'm over here. It goes back over here. So, this doesn't look very natural. So what I'm gonna go and do is like change scales of things, make them like resize so it looks a little better, you know. And once you're done like resizing everything and like maybe repositioning them a little higher, like that, like making little valley crevices, I guess. Hehe, the butt. Okay. I'm back, and I've pretty much finished doing all that. I'm just kind of sloping these down so that it like looks more of a slope into the place. So now I got like a cone with big bulky arms, like trying to grab these houses. So I'm gonna make this volcano look a little more like a volcano. So I'm gonna put clouds around it in the form of this Taurus, or as I like to call it, a TARDIS. If you've never watched Doctor Who, you don't know what that is. Shame on you. I kid. You're cool if you haven't watched Doctor Who. Just not that cool. So if I press 7, then I got like a nice aerial view of all this. Then I can like position that orange dot, which is the middle of my Taurus, right on the tippy top of that volcano. I think that's tippy top. Alright, so as you can see here, I've extended out this because if it wasn't there, it looks like it just goes off into the endless abyss that is everywhere besides here. So, so far, I have my little town of Pompeii ready to be destroyed by this volcano with its amazing cloud circling around it. Now, that's the end of this episode of this step. In the next episode, I will be showing you how to put textures on your very gray looking object here. So, hope you all enjoyed that video. Goodbye.